What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What some of y'all log on? Y'all ain't gonna believe this. When I tell y'all, it's crazy. Happy Father's Day to all of the beautiful, amazing, handsome, amazing fathers. Especially my daddy and my husband. But y'all ain't gonna believe this. Hold on. We have so far had an amazing day. And it's not over yet because I got us some really nice reservations. You guys. Yeah, so I'm waiting some of y'all log on. Okay. Because, y'all, this is going to blow y'all mind. This is going to blow, it blowed my mind. I didn't even know y'all. So, again, I want to give thanks to God. Thank you, Lord, for waking us up this morning, starting us on our way. Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers. Y'all, but I had to share this. I said I wasn't going to share. I was like, you know what, I'm going to go live tomorrow. But I'm like, nah, I got to share this today. Okay? Y'all, when the Lord say he'll make your enemies your footstool, he'll do just that. I received a phone call. Well, I ain't going to say no. Let me take that back. I didn't receive a phone call. I actually called them because they were trying to reach out to me. So I spoke with my mom and she was like, this lady wants you to reach out to her concerning, she just want, to tell you something important, and I was like, okay, this was last week, probably Tuesday. So the lady called back Wednesday. My mama said the same lady called back, call her, here come the number. I didn't call her. She called back Thursday. Same thing. I really need to speak to Miss Riley. Can you have her to give me a call? Friday. Same thing. My mom was like, just please call this lady. Because this lady really... And y'all, I was meaning to call her, but I had got so busy, so tied up. So, I called her yesterday. When I called her yesterday, I didn't get an answer. So, I left a voicemail message. And I normally don't do that, y'all. But anywho, so I woke up this morning. I was like, with the lady on my mind, I'm like, okay, why is she on my mind? I said, let me call her. So I called y'all. The first thing she did was burst out in tears. I said, hey, how you doing? This Miss Riley. She said, is this the real Miss Riley? I said, yes, this is the real Miss Riley. She was like, I've been trying to get in contact with you, and she just bust out in tears. And I was like, well, what's wrong? What's going on? She said, Miss Riley, I gotta apologize to you. And I'm like, she said, because I did something to you very, very bad. Y'all, so I'm here for it. I'm like, ma'am, what's your name? She told me her name. I said, where you from? She told me where she was from. And she said, I did something terrible to you. And I'm like, ma'am, you didn't do anything terrible. I told her, I said, man, you didn't do anything terrible. She said, yes, I did. And I'm calling you to apologize. I didn't even know this lady. I don't know her. But she kept saying, I did something bad to you. I did something bad to you. I got to apologize. I just want to let you know that I'm sorry. So as we began to get into the conversation, I said, well, what are you sorry about? Because I don't know you. You don't know me. So how can you do something to me? She said, well, that's the thing. I did not know you. And I was going by, and I need y'all to share this because this is real. I'm like, wow. She was like, I didn't know you. You're right. And she said, I was going by what other people said. And she said, I was putting all kind of stuff out there about you. that you this, that you that, that you this, that you that, you a thief, you a scammer, don't buy from me, all kind of other stuff. She said, I literally put this stuff out about you. And she said, my intentions was to order from your company because a lot of people say they wasn't getting their order and you were lying and you were scamming. She said, so I went and I got me a card from Walgreens, a debit card from Walgreens. And she said, I ordered some products from you. She said, I didn't spend much. I spent like maybe $80. And she was like, I said, hold on, let me look you up. So because I wanted to see, you know. Okay, so I looked up, y'all. And she said, it's something that you did that made me feel real convicted. That's why I got to call you and apologize. She said, you sold in that package of my order, you sold $500 into me. She said, and I dogged you out so bad. I talked about you so bad. I shared negative stuff about you so bad. She said, I feel so bad that I talked about you. She said, I did not know. She said, I'm going to be honest, baby. I was being a follower. And I told her, I said, you know what, ma'am? It's okay. I told her, I said, they talked about God. They talked about Jesus. So what make you think that they wouldn't talk about me? I said, what made me think that, you know, nobody would talk about me? She said, you so right. She said, but I just got to let you know, I am so sorry. And she said, I really want to send this back to you. I said, ma'am, it's a blessing. Like, you don't have to send it back. She was like, you really and truly bless people for real? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, because the average person, and she said, me, I'm speaking on me. I'm looking at you like, you got all these followers. You got all these people ordering. How can you send out that type of money? And I told her, I said, God. She was like, they kept saying the money was fake. They kept saying this. I said, you still on they. I said, one thing in life people got to learn. And I'm talking to every last one of y'all. Hey, Miss Shirley Shepherd, I love you, baby. Listen, she was happy to get them 5. Yeah, she was. But I said, it's one thing in life that people need to learn. The enemy will discourage you from your blessing. The enemy will listen, I'm telling you that blessing can be right here. And the enemy is right here. Okay? Listen, he's in front of that blessing. You got to know and say, you know what? That's what they say. But I gotta see for myself. I can't go by what another person said happened or whatever to them, because at the end of the day, it didn't happen to me and I don't know. That's the whole thing. See, my thing is, you go off of what people say. The enemy don't want you to be blessed. So what the enemy will do is he will block your blessing. He will literally block your blessing and tell you, oh, don't order from her. You could be, the lady said she just, listen, this is what really got me, y'all. She said she ordered from my company just so she could put me on blast and say she ain't got her products. And so I said, did you even need what you purchased? I didn't even need it. I just wanted to put you on blast. I wanted just to have some proof that you did not send out, because they were saying you weren't sending out people orders. So I wanted to have that proof. And she said the strangest part about it is, she said, I ordered on a Sunday and it came to me that Thursday. She said, I didn't even have to wait the 7 to 14 business days. I said, yeah, we just have to tell people that just in case. She was like, I didn't even have to wait the 7 to 14 business days. She said, I immediately received my package. And when I opened up my package, she said, I was really shocked that I received it. She said, because a lot of people have been saying that they have not been getting their order. I said, ma'am, I don't know how many times I got on Facebook Live and I showed y'all I only got 4 chargebacks this year. I said, this year, I said, ma'am, I would never take from nobody Like, God is truly blessing me. Even the products that she purchased, y'all, it was like it was given to her. And I'm like, you know what? God said, Shashicka, sit back, relax, and watch me work. Y'all, he told me that last week. This lady had been trying to get in contact with me since Tuesday. Every single day, my mama said, this lady calling. I decided to call her that Saturday, yesterday. Didn't get a hold of her. She called today. And when she told me that, y'all, I wasn't going to even go on live, but I wanted to share this with you. Don't let nobody block your blessing. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all, the enemy can kill, steal, and destroy. The enemy don't want y'all to receive blessings. That's why this is what the enemy do. He's a blocker. He's a blocker. And y'all, she cried. And that's all I said. Don't cry. She said, you just don't know. I put all kind of memes out there about you. She said, I talked about you. She said, she said, I feel so bad. She said, because Miss Riley, you're not even that type of person. She said, I had to even go back and just delete everything that I said, everything that I posted, everything that I put out. She said, because I'm telling you, I felt so convicted till it was terrible. She said, I couldn't rest Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. She said, I couldn't rest. And listen, she got her stuff not this Thursday that just passed, the Thursday before that. She said, I wasn't going to even call, but I couldn't sleep. God just kept telling me to call and apologize, call him. And she said, I'm calling every day and I can't get you. She said, I'm telling you, I have not slept, period. She said, now almost going on a week and a half. And almost going on a week and a half. She said, those things that I said because other people said, she said, I feel so bad. I told her, I said, baby, listen, don't feel bad. It's a lot of people out there that's just like you, that's listening to other people that, listen, y'all, ain't nobody gonna stop my blessing. Let me bless y'all real quick. Please share this. I remember this, y'all. I remember I was starting my business. And a lady had a business just like mine. And at the time, my friend, which I thought was my friend, I was like, I'm going to go to her because I need to see how she do such and such. Oh, don't go to her because she this. She ain't going to tell you. She da-da-da-da-da. I'm talking, listen, distract me from going to her, told me she was a bad person, told me, all kind of stuff about this lady. I ain't know her, and I ain't never heard her do all these things. And I'm like, if she did all these things, why is her business so successful? She was a Caucasian lady. Oh, I'm being transparent, open. Oh, them white people ain't gonna help you. Them white people ain't gonna do nothing for you. Them white people will stir you in the wrong direction. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I said, okay. And she used to work for these people, y'all. So that, to me, made it sound like she was literally telling the truth. So it took about 6 months, y'all. I ran into the lady in Walmart. I ain't gonna never forget this day. And she was on the same aisle I was on. And then she went, I was gonna say something to her then, but then she went to a different aisle. And we were in the food section. And I followed her to the other aisle and I said, hello, how you doing? She said, oh, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I said, I'm doing fine. I said, my name is Shashicka at the time, Hill. I said, and I noticed that you run a home care agency. She said, oh, yes, I run a home care agency, da-da-da-da-da. But she was telling me that her agency accept Medicare and Medicaid. So I was like, I just wanted to reach out to you and ask you a couple of. She was like, sure. What is it that you would like to know? I said, this was my first insurance client. I said, I've been billing this insurance company, and they said that I'm not filling out my paperwork and my information properly. I want y'all to listen to this. Properly. I said, so I kind of need help with that. If you know of somebody, or I pay you, or I'll pay them. She was like, girl, she said, just come to my office. I think she said the next day. It might have been the next day or the day after. It was so long ago, y'all. But I went there to our office. I had the client file with me. And y'all, it was one thing that I did not check off. Listen, and this is how the insurance companies work, okay? You gotta file the claim within the 30 days. If you don't file the claim within the 30 days, then the insurance is not going to pay, okay? So that's why I stopped dealing with insurance, because I'm like, I can't do this. But this was my first insurance client. And mind y'all, now she was getting around-the-clock care, okay? So I really needed that money bad because I had just started, okay? But my thing is, I want y'all to hear me out. I had to wait 6 months. That means I lost 5 months of pay because I was listening to somebody else. I thought, y'all, being that she worked there, you know what I'm saying? What she was saying was true. She knew the lady personally. She talked like she knew this lady. And y'all, let me tell y'all this. Even after that, me and this lady still have us you know what I'm saying, relationship where we, hey, bye, how you doing? We still check up on each other. She's nothing like my so-called friend described to me. If I would have not listened to my so-called friend, I would have got paid, because I was just, my insurance company, there's insurance company called me about this lady, me taking on this case, y'all. I can't even remember the month. It was so long ago. But anyway, they called me about taking on the case. And I think I had this case like 3 weeks. But I would bill every single week. And they would deny each claim because I didn't check one thing off. Y'all, to sum this up, let me tell y'all this. Your mama lie, feels. You don't know me like that, so don't play. Anyway, block. But listen, see, that's what I'm saying. People get you out your character. But listen, I lost. Where's my other phone? Hold on, y'all. I'm finna tell y'all. They was paying me $33 an hour. Hold on. I'm finna tell y'all exactly how much money I lost. I would never follow nobody. Nobody. I don't care what they say. If you don't personally do it to me, then I ain't on that. I ain't even on that. Because you ain't finna block me from my blessing. I already done been blocked for so many blessings. You understand what I'm saying? But this here, and I'm telling you, the same so-called friend, she hate me, she jealous, she don't like me. I ain't never did nothing to her. I loaned her some money. She couldn't pay me back my money, and now she mad at me. That's crazy. But anyway, the insurance company paying $33 an hour. Hold on. That was 744 hours. 744 times 33. That was $24,000. $24,552. I'm going to repeat this again because I listened to somebody. I was going to go to this lady the second or third week of me having this client, asking her, how to build the insurance company. And I let somebody talk me out of going to her. And this is how much money I missed. $24,000. And y'all, hold on. That's 744. Hold on. 744 times 12. I spent on this client $892.28 that I did not get back. I spent that $8,000, almost $9,000 that I didn't get back. Why? Because I was being a follower. I let somebody program my brain into thinking that a person was bad when they really was good. It was the person that was bad, the one that was telling me about the good person. It was vice versa. She was jealous. She was mad. She knew the lady could help me, but she didn't want the lady to help me because of whatever. She didn't want me to grow. She didn't want me to be successful. And y'all, I was so dumb and stupid to the fact that I let somebody trick and play with my head, my mind, my mental, and I didn't even go to this lady but God. Huh? What? What? Yeah, what happened?
I got being on TikTok.
Oh, but yes. Boo, give me one of them sodas out of there, please.
Until 2031.
Dang. Better make another one.
You can't. You gotta have the following to go back on live. Over 50.
Oh. Well, I tell them to follow you.
Thank y'all.
But listen, y'all. Prime example. Prime example. Now, and I don't know if y'all remember, but I told y'all about 3 years ago, I said AI is getting ready to come out. And when it come out, it's going to be the trick of the enemy. A lot of people going to use it for good, but it's going to be a lot of people use it for bad. Do y'all not know so many documents, fake documents, and fake this and fake that? And y'all don't know people. Listen, let me tell you something. The only thing that cannot be faked is this, because this is a live, okay? But if I take this live and I hold this phone right here, somebody can take a picture of this phone, and they can edit and put whatever they want to put on this phone and make like it say this, but it really say something else, because they want you to believe the negative over the positive. Come on, somebody. It's ridiculous. The only thing real these days is live. All that people posting pictures and all this time about, oh, they airing you, they out, they doing this, they do. Baby, anybody, I could take your face, your body, and put it on somebody else's body and make it look like it's you. Come on, y'all. AI out here like crazy. Them folks ain't playing no games. AI can create anything. Y'all. Half of that stuff you see, do not believe it, baby, because it's fake. It ain't nothing but a whole bunch of fake news. Y'all know I'm not lying. Oh, Miss Riley house in foreclosure. Here come the paperwork. You listen. First and foremost, listen. Let me tell y'all about me. Listen. I don't even have a house in my name. My house is in my trust. My house is in my trust. Making up fake documents. They won't even show their real face. This is how you know a lot of stuff fake, y'all. Let me bless y'all. When a person won't show who they are, or won't even go live or talk about this, only real people do real stuff. Y'all actually know how Miss Riley look, but do you know how anybody else look that has ever put out anything on me or said anything? You know why? Because they hide behind something. People hide for a reason. It's something wrong with that picture. That is why they hide. If they was telling the truth, come on somebody, they'll go and they'll be live with it. Why you gotta hide who you are? PM. Why you gotta hide who you are? I am who I am. It is what it is. You hide because you're lying. You don't want nobody to know who you is. Y'all gotta start being wise in this season. Man, let me tell you something. I don't know, but last week, everybody that ordered from me received a major blessing. And it's going to happen this week again. Listen, I'm not on here, oh, buy from me. Your blessing is going to come, whether it come from me, whether it come from anywhere. Because guess what? At the end of the day, all blessings come from God. They come from God. God just used me to be a blessing to his children. And I'm one of the ones that don't care. Oh, she got this. This finna happen to her. This finna happen to her. Listen, God ain't gonna let nothing happen to me, baby. It'll happen to you before it happened to me. I bet you that. Because God knows my heart. God knows exactly who I am. God knows me, baby. See, the thing of it is, you hide behind a page, but you can't hide from God. Come on, somebody. Somebody better say hallelujah, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. You hiding behind a page, but you cannot hide from God. God say, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. And guess what? You're trying to touch his anointed, but you can't do it. Because just like that lady said, she said, I wanted to see. See, that's how, let me tell you what God do. God will, the enemy saying, oh, don't do it, but you got some people that's going to test. They're going to test. I just want to see what's going to happen. So if it do happen, I could put it out there. That's what she said. She said, but I couldn't even put you out there because it came so got doggone quick. And she said, I felt so convicted because I had talked about you so bad. She said, Miss Riley, I don't even think you understand the extent I went. She said, I went above and beyond just to talk about you, to tear you down. And she said, I'm so sorry. And I'm asking you to forgive me. I said, I forgive everybody. I said, I don't take stuff like that to the heart. I said, those that believe that stuff, that's on them. Those that don't, they already know what it is. One thing I am is a giver. I'm going to bless people. I'm going to bless you. Listen, if you come my way, I'm going to bless you. Oh, don't buy nothing from her. Oh, this, that. It could be something that you need that might save your life, and you listening to the enemy. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let me be so real. You know who the enemy really is? It's really yourself. I'm just being honest. You are the enemy. And let me tell you why you are. You are your own enemy. Because, baby, at the end of the day, you got to sit down and you got to say, you know what? If they ain't do this to me, whatever they did to her, that's between them. Whatever they did to him, that's between them. I don't have nothing to do with that. Do you not know we are all different? I don't know what she did to this person. I don't know what he did to this person. I don't know the full story. And you know, some people will make a story just so that they can sound real bad. A cockhead, oh, them I'm going to tell you, just like she said, oh, them crackers ain't going to help it. Blah, 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 blah. And they'll be the main ones, y'all, that look out for us. And I'm just being honest. We do got a couple of them that's something else, but I'm telling you, they ain't all bad. They ain't all bad. Listen, we worse than them. They will help you quicker than our own people would. If this page piss you off, get the McCarty. Why you on here? I ain't gonna do nothing but keep pissing y'all, boo. Bye. Please. Because you pissing me off by even looking at your name, Connie. Okay, go ahead. But listen, I ain't letting nobody, my blessing is my blessing and I'm gonna get it. You in the world, tell it like it is. Exactly. Exactly. But y'all, after that, I started billing and billing. I'm telling y'all, and the insurance company was calling because I'm like, I ain't going to accept no more clients because I ain't getting my money. That's what I was saying to myself. I'm like, man, I'm not finna accept no more clients because I'm billing them and they rejecting the billing and all kind of other stuff. Like, no, I'm not finna. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, once that lady showed me the box that I supposed to check and then submit it in, y'all, the clients was coming in like that. Bill, 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 bill. They was calling. Oh, I got a case, da 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 da. I got a case, da da. It was coming in so fast, y'all. I didn't even have enough workers for the cases that they were trying to give me. I had to turn some cases down. That's how good God is. God says, Shashicka, let not your heart be troubled. Stop listening to other people. He say, people around you are the main ones that don't want you to win. People that know you are the main ones that don't want you to win. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. And I know it, and God know it. Behind them fake pages, it's somebody that I know. It's somebody that I probably used to be close to. It is somebody that is so jealous of me it done came an obsession. You understand what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It ain't the people that don't know you. It's the people that know you got to be aware of. Because the ones that don't know you, come on, somebody. But see, when people claim they know you and claim y'all like this and claim y'all like, they'll be the ones that'll make up a story and y'all will believe it because y'all used to hang together. Y'all used to hang together. Well, ask yourself this. Why y'all ain't hanging together no more? What happened? What happened? Because jealousy is going to reveal itself. It's going to reveal itself. One thing that I can honestly say that I gained from a lot of this is more money, more blessings, all of this. That's why I'm so quick to tell people. They be like, oh, I'm sorry. Da, 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 da. No, you would sorry for what? Thank you. Thank you. Because if it wasn't for you, these people would have never ordered because they would have never knew who I was. But every time you post me, every time you mention my name, I get paid. Thank you. That's how the algorithm is set up, y'all. When you are a public figure in real life, and you got so much engagement surrounding your name, they give you a check every single month. I ain't got to sell another product the rest of the day in my life. I ain't got to, y'all, I tell y'all no lie, I don't have to. I do it because this is what I like to do. I do it because I like to help people. I love people. But other than that, y'all, I'm telling you, my cup runneth over so much, y'all. I'm so blessed and highly favored. That stuff that y'all seeing, hello, good night. Y'all better listen. Remember they said I ain't had cancer. I read out to the paper. Y'all seen it, breast cancer, lung cancer. Y'all seen it all. And then what they say next? Oh, her lips. Oh, no, let's take it back to the cancer. You said I didn't have it, remember? Remember. I know it's real funny, ain't it? I was laughing too. Yeah, so let's laugh with them. Because, we laughing at them because it was funny. Now, the world knows that Miss Riley has cancer. What are you going to say now? Oh, her hair is fake. Y'all already know I wear wigs. I wear me some braids or whatever. And y'all already know that. Hey, what's wrong with weave? Listen, so basically what this person is saying is if you got weave, there's something wrong with you. And y'all sitting up here following and y'all got a head full of weave. Make it make sense. I know it's real funny. Let's laugh at them. Let's laugh at the devil on today. I need everybody to, the laughing emojis. I just want to see nothing but laughing emojis. I don't want to see no hearts. Please give me all laughing emojis. Yeah, all laughing emojis. Emoji. I can't even pronounce it right. But I don't want no hearts. Emoji. I'm sorry. That's what I want. I'm a survivor, diagnosed. Exactly. Now, listen, now they feel bad because I wasn't even trying to prove it. But see, it's a lot of stuff that I can prove, but I'm not finna go out my way because it really don't. I don't have, really, to be honest, I don't have the time. And second, who cares? And I'm just being honest. Let's just say this. If my house is going in foreclosure, who cares? I'm not the first. I'm not the last. Who cares? Or if something does happen to me, or, you know what I'm saying? Who cares? I'm not the first, not the last. Like, everybody going through something, baby. You act like ain't nobody going through nothing. Everybody going through something. Everybody done went through something. And if you live a little longer, you're going to go through some more. Okay? That's what life is about, going through and getting through it. But you got to know that God is the one that's going to help us get through it. See, now the enemy mad because we laughing. Thank you. Thank y'all. Please send them laughing emojis. Please send them. It's sad. But I'm telling you, as an individual, as a man, as a woman, listen, don't let nobody stop or step on your blessing. People that know you, those are the main ones that don't want you to win. Listen at me. And I know y'all like, man, that ain't true. It's true. I wish to God I could tell y'all that what I'm saying is it's the main. Listen, it might be your sister, your brother, your cousin, your friend, your auntie, your uncle. I ain't gonna even lie. You got some, which is really crazy. And I had to see this for myself. I don't know if y'all know who Black China is, but her mother was literally jealous of her. This is your daughter, somebody who you gave birth to. Why are you jealous of your own child? That don't make sense. So ain't nobody excluded nowadays, y'all. You got to be careful who you sit down with. You got to be careful who you listen to. And I'm going to tell you something. Y'all, if I would have been smart enough, I would have looked at this same so-called friend and said, you know what? She ain't even trying to start her own business. She working at a hotel making beds. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But why would I take advice from somebody who making beds and they ain't even trying to better themselves? They comfortable with being where they at. I wasn't comfortable. That's why I wanted to talk to the lady. I wanted more for me. They was cool with getting whatever it is that they getting. I'm not cool with that. So why would I even listen to somebody that's not even going in the same direction or trying to even walk in the same direction as me? I was stupid, y'all. I'll be the first to tell you I was stupid as heck. Because there ain't no way. Listen, you grown. You know better. It's like, Shashicka, you knew better. Why you listening? God ain't gave her the vision to start no business. God ain't gave her the vision to do X, Y, and Z. Listen, she don't even know nothing. So why are you even listening to anything this lady's saying? And right now today, y'all, listen, God exposed her. She can't stand me. And I ain't never did nothing to her. I let her borrow money. She mad at me. I'm like, what I did? The prime example. God said she was never your friend. A lot of people who y'all think friends is your friend of me. Friend of me. Okay? That ain't your friend. They waiting on something to happen so they can sit back and say, I had undercover. But see, nowadays, they ain't even hating up undercover. They hating in the opening. Them slick disses they be saying and the slick stuff they be saying. Y'all got to pay attention. Because guess what? That's really and truly how they feel. I'm just playing. I'm just teasing. You ain't teasing. You really and truly feel that way. You just don't want to come out and say it. You don't want to expose yourself. They say them that all that. Who first of all, who is them? They said that you da 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 da. Okay, who is they? Oh, they. You can't even give me one name. You don't know. It ain't no one name because you are they. You are the ones who you talking about. You just using they to try to make me feel like it ain't you, but you really, come on somebody. You really they. You really the one. But you ain't woman enough to, hey, this how I feel. That's how I am. That's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't real women or men, man, because ain't no way in the heck I'll be hiding behind anything. If you did something to me, I'm going to expose you or whatever it is, and then I'm going to let it be. Listen, this is who I am. Y'all get on here with these fake pages with the sky in the background. Like, come on, bruh. Like, let me see your face. Let me see what you look like. Can't even do it. You know why? Because something ain't right with you. You either lying, ain't telling the truth, or you're mad. And it's personal. It ain't business. It's personal. You tried to make it like it was business, but baby, it ain't business. It's personal. Whatever it is that you got against me, it's personal. But you want to turn it into business. But see, you can't, because guess what? This business that I have don't just belong to me. It belongs to me and God. I gave him this business back a long time ago. When he gave it to me, I gave it back to him. And I told him, Lord, I can't do this without you. I don't want to do it without you. I'm not going to do it without you. I need you. So guess what? God is in this business that you think that you can shut down. Baby, you can't, because God is in it. He ain't on it. He in it. It's a difference when he owns something, and it's a difference when he is something. When he in it, baby, he ain't finna let nothing happen to it. So you can wish, you can want all day long. You could put out there whatever you want to put out there. But one thing about it, God will make it to way certain people can't see what you put out there. And the ones who you put it out there to, what gonna buy from me anyway. He'll hide that to them little bit of people that you got. And then guess what he'll do? He'll put me in front of a big old audience full of people that need and want my products. That's how God works, baby. You can't shift nothing over here, because God ain't gonna let you. The more you try to shift, the more you ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself. Y'all, let me tell y'all something, and I'm being real. Stop letting these people step in the way and step on y'all blessing and stop y'all from getting y'all blessing. Listen, let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all, all y'all need to do is get and consult with God. Y'all talking to the wrong people. Y'all talking to people that ain't got what you got what you going through, what you're going through. They don't listen. You know one thing that really shocked me? When my auntie passed, me and my auntie was really, really close. We were best friends almost. Well, we were best friends. That was my auntie, though. And somebody came and said to me, Shashicka, I know what you're going through. And then the girl that was with her said, you don't know what she's going through. She said, yes, I do. I done lost plenty of people in my life. She said, but yeah, we all have lost people, but the relationships of the people that we lost were different. So you don't know what she going through. Don't nobody know what she going through but God. She said, yeah, you know she hurt, you know she grieving, but you don't physically know what she is going through, what's going on with her on the inside. Like, people take things different. You might take it a different way. She can, listen, I can handle it and she might can't. I might have to go get me some kind of therapy, because you understand what I'm saying? Some people can handle stuff and some people can't. So for a person to say, I know how she feel, you lying. You don't know how they feel. Just say, I'm praying for you and keep it moving. All that trying to rub, oh, I know how you feel. I know what you're going through. You don't know nothing about nobody. Stop lying. People quick to tell you, oh, I know what you're going through. Listen, oh, I know them. You don't know me. You know my name, and you done seen me some places, but me and you ain't never even had a conversation. So stop telling people you know me. You don't know me. Ding dong. Listen, I probably in my lifetime maybe had about 3 friends, girlfriends, female friends. Let me say female friends. Y'all are changing to like, oh, Miss Riley Dykin. No, I don't do that. But 3 female friends in my whole life. So you don't know me, boo. And if you work for me, listen, you wasn't that close to me. I don't put people in my business. You don't know me. Like T.I. say, you don't know me and you don't. When you see me, you speak, but you don't know me. Oh, I know her. I know Miss Riley. She my cousin. How am your cousin? From Thane? Who is Thane? This is my first time meeting you in my... Y'all, come on, stop with the BS, man. Everybody want to know everybody. Know who you are. That's what you need to do. You need to figure out who it is that you are. Because you don't even know yourself. Because they wish that they was me, and it's sad. God has given each and every last one of us our own identity. That lady was trying to get in contact with me. She said, I felt convicted. I'm like, wow. God says that you're going to get a lot more calls. You're going to get a lot more calls. Because everything the devil said about you, baby, when they finally hit and finally come out, everybody going to see that it's a lie. It's just a matter of time. That lady said she was trying to expose me. But when she got her stuff, she ended up getting a big blessing with it. And she hadn't done all them negative things to me. She didn't even, she was, can I give it back? Because I feel so bad. No, it's yours, baby. God say, bless your enemies. The people that don't like you, bless them. If they need you and he tell you to do it, do it. I ain't looking for nothing in return, not from nobody but God. I ain't looking for no money. I ain't looking for no materials. I don't care nothing about that stuff. All I'm looking for is for God to do what he need to do in my life. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I ain't talk about nobody. I don't even know you. Listen, you my sister, my brother in Christ. If I speak anything about you, it's going to be good. I'm going to shut my mouth. Period, point to the blank. I don't know y'all like that. People don't know me like that. But they swear up and down. Oh, Miss Riley. Oh, Miss, you don't know me. Because if you did, a lot of stuff you wouldn't even do. We came out with the bitters yesterday, y'all. I need to go get one. I got the cancer be gone. We got the soursop bitter. We got the diabetes bitter. We got different. Somebody, oh, is it FDA approved? That's the first thing somebody gonna say. I'm asking you, is it FDA approved? You think I'm gonna put something out here and knowing that I got a whole lot of haters? And you don't think I'm going to cover me? So I'm asking you that question that you asking me, that dumb question that you asking me. It's God approved. How about that? God approved it. FDA, EDN, PDC, QRST, all of them. Listen, if God ain't approved it, it ain't nothing anyway. God approved it. How about that? How about that? Is it FDA approved? Did you really mean to say, is it God approved? That's what you really meant to say. God did approve it. I love you too, baby. Somebody text me, say they love me. I love you too. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lord, I thank you. They are jealous of God, blessing you. That's it, baby. But let me tell y'all, I love y'all so much. I had to really and truly bless y'all Thank y'all so much for the laughy faces. Thank y'all so much for the love, the hearts, the stars. Thank y'all. I really appreciate every single thing. Okay, listen, that's all you need is God approval. Y'all, they can't stand it. Tell me, is it FDA approved? Is it? Because God sure approved it. I love you too, baby. I love you so much as well. Yes, honey. Touch not my anointed. Yeah, but when I tell y'all, like, that, those bitters, those wellness drinks, man, they've been, listen, bless your life. Bless your life. Y'all got so many people on my website right now. I ain't do no email blast. God is just so good that I'm telling y'all, it's amazing. It is amazing how they just taking and I'm telling you, and I'm listening. I told every person that order, put a seed in this bag. Put something in their bag to let them know that I appreciate them. Real nice. We ain't talking about no bull crap. Oh, the website is www.naturalsblessing. That was me that text. Hey, Miss Davis. Hey, Miss Davis. We got it. It is a vitamin, but it's in the jar. So what those are, y'all, is herbs and they're vitamins and they're in a jar. So instead of taking like a capsule or a tablet, it's in the form of liquid and it works instantly. Because it's going into your bloodstream, it's going into your body, so it's automatically working. Like when you take a capsule, I don't know, but pour water on it and it take a little while for it to dissolve. You understand what I'm saying? Or when you take a pill, it's the same thing. It takes a while for it to kick in. But when you're dealing with liquid enters the body faster and it will cleanse and do whatever it need to do, like way, way faster than anything you can take. So that's why I did it in the form of liquid instead of a capsule. Okay? But yes, we still have it. We got everything, y'all. I'm talking about everything that I can think of. If y'all can think of some stuff that y'all feel like I don't have on that herbal, up under that herbal wellness, let me know. Send me a message or call 912-264-9242 and we'll try to see. But y'all, I try to think of every type of disease, every type of anything that the enemy is trying to do to cause us to be sick. And that's what I did. So I used all of that. I need your energy, but I'm pretty ready. Girl, listen, you can still take it. It's natural. That's what I love. Like sometimes you got to consult your doctor. Like, no, you ain't got to consult your doctor about this. It's natural. Now, if you are allergic to something that's in it, that's different. Okay. But as far as it's natural, so it should not hurt you at all. We got them. We got them. We got them. Sending something for knee pain. We got something for your joints. Yes. Yes. It's called joint. I got to look at the name of it. But yeah, it's for your joints. Miss Riley, your products do work. I bought the belly patch for 30 days and lost 38 pounds in 30 days. Woo! Congratulations, boo. That is what I'm talking about. I know you are. Listen, girl, yeah. When I tell y'all them patches is, I ain't gonna even lie. I can't because they too strong for me. When I say they too strong for me, I be like, you know what? My intentions is to lose X amount of many pounds, but I always go over. And I'm like, how? Even when I stop using the patches, I'm still losing weight. I'm like, no, I can't do this no more. So that's why I do the tea or I do the candy cleanse. But for my energy, y'all, I do my NutriBurst. Thank you, Miss Shirley Shepherd. I really appreciate it. Yeah, but I do my stuff, y'all. But yeah, I gotta go. I love y'all. Y'all hear how cracking my voice starting. So I hate when I always do that. You say you love the tea. Girl, the turmeric, yes. I'm talking about I love it. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. And the tea work, okay? Although the reason why I'm laughing, because I can just imagine you sitting on that toilet. Girl, listen, I'm going to be honest. Sometimes I have to take off everything. And I have to move my legs back and forth. Be like, oh my God, Jesus Christ. Girl, but listen, at least it's cleansing you, getting everything up out of you, baby. That's what it's supposed to do. Getting what's stuck to your walls and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. So, yay, I'm glad you lost weight, baby. What'd you say? Don't get me started on my patches. I love losing my weight. Almost there. My goal is 175. Look, girl. Y'all, what I'm talking about? See, that's what I'm saying. Oh, her products don't work. Child, please. And your hair products work well on my hair. Miss Tina, thank you. Listen, that's them. Listen, that's them. Ain't nobody finna. Girl, I'm telling you, listen, God ain't on it. He's in it. That's what make my, listen, that's what make my business, that's what make the enemy try to come after me so bad, because he know that God is not on it. He's in it. She talking about the lipo tea, baby. The knee pain is joint. It's the joint. I can't think of it, but hold on. Y'all gonna make me pull up my. Y'all always do this to me. I be trying to go and y'all be wanting to keep me on, honey. Hold on. Okay, this is my cell phone, right? Y'all see these 3 lines right here? I'm going to click on that. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see where it says herbal wellness? Do y'all see right there? Right here. I'm going to click on that. Okay, and this is the herbal wellness. This is the drink, y'all. Okay, these are, it helps with inflammation. We got prostate. We got pancreas. Y'all, we got soursop bitter. We got the thyroid support, weight loss cleanser, women's multivitamin, thyroid, yoni cleanser. Oh my God, y'all. Parasite, pancreas, ovarian, nerve support, multivitamin support, mucus and inflammation cleanser, menstrual support cleanser, men multivitamin, lung cleanser, lymphatic cleanser, male support cleanser, liver cleanser. Hold on, we got two pages. Libido support, kidney cleanser, iron support plus, fertility support, y'all. And we got yeast cleanser. I'm sorry, blood pressure. We got anxiety. We got cancer be gone. And those are the ones that we carry. So that's a lot. So again, I already showed y'all what to go to on the website. Y'all, today is free shipping. Okay. And then plus it's up to 98% off on the website. Okay. But today is free shipping. You need something for your joints. I'm telling you, get it, baby. Miss Beasley, when you get it and start taking it, you're gonna do one teaspoon a day. 1 teaspoon a day. And you're gonna see, baby. 1 teaspoon a day will keep the doctor away. Yes, I like that. Oh, Jesus. Some of y'all are so funny. I love y'all. Do you still have the minoxidil for serum? Yeah, I do. So, yeah, we have we have it. It's on the website. Minoxidil, You say deal, but it's been... You say one more thing, Miss Riley. I was weighing 199 and I'm down to 179, 5 more pounds to lose. I did this in 2 months. Hold on. 2 months. You not like, what is that? You not liking. I had stopped the patches for weeks and kept losing. That's what I'm saying. You not lying. Okay, that's what you say. And I'm loving those patches. So what she's saying, y'all, she used the patches and then she stopped using them, and she still was losing weight. Yep. We got the products on the website too, baby. So go to the website, homegirl. When will you be coming out with something for blood circulation? I just named it, baby. Go to the wellness section on the website. You look amazing. Thank you. I really thank you. But I'm finna get ready to go, y'all. Today is Father's Day. Y'all are not finna keep me on this live because I got to do something with my father and my husband because I'm finna get ready to go. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I need facial cleanser. We got it, boo. www.naturalsblessing.com. Okay? All right, y'all have a blessed and prosperous day. Love you guys. Bye.